Dun, dun, dun. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Tell me what you want from me, I'll be loving you. Tell me. Hello. What am I doing on this fine day? What am I doing? So up and early, and no one's going to be watching because it's too early for the Americans. Well, if you're watching this VOD later, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing. Hello, True. What's going on? I was going to do some playgrounds today, play some. Sadly, I've been looking at my views, looking at Grounded, and Grounded is kind of dying, sadly. As much as I love it, it is. It just is. It's one of them things. And my Let's Plays are okay, but they're not getting loads of views. So I need to do something. And I said in my recent video updates about how I don't really want to just do guides because I feel like I've done every guide going. Most of my guides are good. I could do some refresher guides for sure, but I don't think they're going to be that amazing in terms of views and stuff. So what I did figure was, and something I always wanted to return to, was I need to do more of my top 5s, top 10s. Because I did quite a few of them and they took off quite well, some of them. And that's like evergreen content, that will get me views. And if I can do that and get some views from them, then it allows me to continue doing my Let's Plays and stuff.
I'm back again with another.
And if you take a look, I've got like 192k views on my top 5 weapons in Grounded. And then some of them are not always that best. But what's that one? 110k views on the best armor sets. I've never done ranked tier videos though, really. Other than
You guys know
what I do, you guys. I've always done my votes based on what you say. Every one of these votes, it was me doing polls in my community tab, and you guys voted for the most useless items. You guys voted for the best mutations. You guys voted for the worst creatures. That's what you guys did. So that's all good. I like that, but it takes time to do the polls, get it over and done with, collate the info and show it off. So I want to find a way. Anyway, I'm waffling. It's a morning stream for me. Then I looked at Paralyzer, and I'm going to admit it right now. Paralyzer, I love you, man. You know I've helped you out in the past. I like some of your content. I've never watched one of your tier videos. Mainly because I had my own style tier videos, so I didn't want to be like influenced by what you were doing. But I watched some of your tier videos today, and oh my god, you're wrong, bro. You're so wrong. Your tier 1 armor list. I have to say it, so I'm going to correct it. I'm going to give the best opinion about armors. No, but I figure I might actually, since Paralyzer is kind of done with Grounded now, maybe I need to combine my love for tier videos, but do it in a different style, a little bit from Paralyzer, with my opinion, as I said, rather than just community vote. I could still maybe add community votes in there. I did do a community poll for armors recently, so I might chuck that in as like a side one, like the community voted this as the best armor sets, and then I'll put my opinion about it. And then these types of videos, I'll get one of these videos out a week. If it gets 10k views, that'd be great. And if it gets anything like that, that's enough to make sure that I can carry on making Let's Play content. Because if I can't start getting some other Grounded content that does well, I can't keep playing Grounded. I'll have to literally move on to another game completely. As sad as it is. Like Core Keeper's coming out, there's other games coming out. I mean, not ever. I'm not going back on what I said. I am going to always do some sort of Grounded content, but I need something else than just Let's Plays. I need something that's really going to grab people's attention, to give me some views, to keep the channel sustained. Anyway, got all that out. Hello, good morning, welcome. I've had a coffee to say, so I'm feeling quite hyper. Not had much sleep, I ain't going to lie. I was going to stream this afternoon, but if I left it till then, I would literally be falling asleep, so I decided to do it now. And that's what we're going to do today. So all that, we're combining Paralyzer's great ideas for his tier videos, my tier videos with a little bit of feedback from you guys over the years about what's best and shizzle. Plug my headphones in. And we're going to do it in, it's all about presentation, right? It's all about making it look good, having something different. So what I figure I will do, I'll do it in a playgrounds world. If we build a whole tier set where we can, you know, either I debate and move it around in real time, armors, weapons, bugs, and I'll have it up, I'll upload it. We can make just like almost like a museum world where you can see the different tiers. Maybe people will be able to move stuff over if they want, change it themselves. I don't know, it might be a bad idea, but I figure we'll make like a museum world where you can decide and check out in real time what I think is the best. We could put some signs up, we could show some examples. I could spawn in a button that spawns in an enemy, and we'll have that armor set good to go, and that's the best armor set for taking on that enemy. Take a look at all the weapons, and we'll present it nice. We've got all these amazing things we can spawn in using playgrounds mode. So I figure we could do something crazy, and you know, we could, instead of having just what I've done in the past, which was build like a tier 1, 2, 3 tier levels out of grass or mushroom bricks, we could do something similar but make it out some cool extras. So anyway, does that sound okay, everyone? Does everyone get an idea? And I was going to do this in my off time, but I figure, well, really, this is perfect for live streaming if I'm going to be spending a bit of time building. So we'll talk about some things. I probably will do armor first. So we'll talk about the best armor sets and stuff. But effectively, yeah, this is what we're doing today. You're going to watch me build and hopefully come up with something. Your favourite set is the Ladybug armor. Yeah, Ladybug armor's goated. It is. Like, I would say it's in the top 2. Straight away. Why doesn't that go on? How comes I can place that one, but not that one? Can it only go on top? Maybe I'm not close enough. Let me try doing it this way. I like these look like you know, the Olympics going on. These kind of remind me a little bit of the plinths, like you know. There we go. Maybe that's the problem. No, about there. Yeah. Really doesn't like it, does it? It doesn't like this corner. Is it just this corner? You can't place anything down here. Oh, maybe I chose a bad spot. I was trying to find something different than just the Brawny Boy bin box. But maybe this is not the one either. Because it's not snapping. Oh, there. Okay, now it's working. Oh, maybe it was just too big. I don't know. No, okay, it's too much hassle. If it takes that long to do something with, in fact, why don't we run around and get rid of other stuff? Yeah, we'll try something. I said, oh, it's about presentation, right? No disrespect to Parallel. He knows I like him. But I can't just sit there doing a tier screen and just moving the armor pieces and weapon pieces. Got to come up with something a bit more visual for me. Either highlighting examples. That's what I'll do. So I'll record some footage. I might even do it in this video stream. But let's build it. Maybe, again, don't make it overcomplicated as well. That's the other thing. I've learned that making playgrounds. Who's tried making a playground and who's come to realise that, oh my God, there's so much work. And you're just like, you know what, maybe it's not such a good idea. You have the Red Ant Club and Ladybug armour. Alex, get yourself a bomb and go and get the pinch whacker from the secret berry cave. Do it. Do. Pinch whacker's great weapon. Early game as well. Okay, so what can we build? We've got loads of pieces. Got to find something easy to put down that looks like a, you know, a plinth to show off armors and weapons. We're going to do armor first. We'll do armor. Maybe flip some of them round. Maybe we just make it with the cases. That's something else I've tried before. So we'll like flip them round So they've got a background to them. Oh no, we'll do these as the backgrounds. Although you kind of want a plain background. When you're highlighting something, let's like visually as a creator. That's what I'm trying to show everyone as well. When you're visually as a creator, if you're showing stuff armor and weapons, you want them to be the star of the show. Effectively, you want that to be what people are focusing on. So if you have too much going on in the background, it distracts a little bit from, especially like thumbnails and pictures. Eventually, what you're doing with the armor, but I don't know. Maybe we'll do something like this as a floor. Yeah, well, maybe we'll just stack up these cassettes, these game cassettes, if I can get it right. I am going to have to put some foundations down properly as well, so they can build on top of these. You have it. You've got a second monitor, mate. You're rich. You're rich. You know what we'll do as well? Let's put on some grounding music. Let's put on some vibes while we play, because I realise it's pretty silent. Music. Yeah? Can you hear that? Is that loud enough? Is that good enough? Chat, someone else just ripping off ground theme track. Broken brackets as walls. Broken brackets. Oh, stuff like this. Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. Good idea. So, yeah, over the years, Tier 1 armors. I mean, Paralysing hasn't got that much hot takes, to be fair. These ideas are solid. But I looked and the last 2 minutes of it, and I was like, bro, you give no respect to my armour. My armour's goated. How dare you? How dare you? Oh. No, we want the other side, don't we? Okay, let's build this platform. Let's build this out first, though. Let's finish off doing this. We'll stack them up just a little bit more. I love the Mighty Fuzz hat. That, aphid slippers, the grub chest piece. You are living your life. You're living the best life. There we go. Maybe I'll do it like that because it's like proper connected to the floor then. I don't have to mess about trying to make it right. Yeah. So we'll do that. I'll copy this. Flip it round though, because we're not seeing the right side for it. And then we'll snap it around again. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I did shout out to Rosso if you're watching this later, mate. I'm sorry, mate. I will one day play your map. Never know, maybe I'll get a chance at the end of this. But I was just like looking at the views today. I'm just like, no, I've got to do something. I've got to come up with something. I'm waiting for the update, man. Where's this freaking update? It would have been nice if it came out this week, ain't gonna lie. Sod's Law, it will come out next week when I'm super busy covering other games like Dawn of Defiance, that new Greek survival game that I'm covering on my other channel. Bro. How comes they're not, yeah, they're all like, okay, oh, shut up. They're not snapping directly to each other. It's kind of annoying, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll do it. We'll do it. Right. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Why is this at an angle? Why? But why? I didn't change the angle of it. I'll get rid of that one. Don't panic. Don't worry, people. Ah, you know what? We could be way too precious about this. And we'll be here all year. I was moving it. That's why. Bruh. It's got to look good. If we're going to have this as a playground where people actually come and visit, kind of want it to look half decent. So this matters. It does matter. I wish there was just a bit easier way just to do it. Snapping. Do you know what it is? I think it's probably... Maybe I've got to turn off the snap actual feature. It's the ground. Yeah, I think that's it. It's not doing me any favours here. I'm just going to have to do it by hand. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Side. You never really mess with playground stuff? Yeah, it does. It just takes too long, doesn't it, Matt? And how you doing, bud? What's going on? It's like... It's there. It's a great idea. It just needed a bit more... I've kept saying it, and I know people might get bored of me saying it, but it needed to come out with 1.0. I don't know why, but I just feel like it would have had much more of an impact. Coming out like 8 months after the game came out, or whatever it was, fully for 1.0, where a lot of people had already moved on, and it just wasn't enough to draw people's attention. I don't know why, because it is a solid idea, for sure, it is, but yeah, for whatever reason, it just never really took off as much. I say that, there could be thousands and thousands of people playing it, you know, I'm only going just by like perception. I don't see too many videos on YouTube where people are showcasing like one of these maps. That's why I never bothered. I had big plans to do it. I was going to try and do one like every other day and stuff. But the first 3 or 4 videos I did, everyone was just complaining in the comments about not being what they wanted. It kind of sucked because it was clearly something the devs had tried a lot themselves. They wanted, you know, they wanted to add it. I thought it was going to be a good idea. So you kind of want the community to love it as well. But yeah, I was saying that, like I said, some kids do. Maybe PlayStation, it's really popular as well. They're doing like they're highlighting them every month now, aren't they? The Obsidian socials. So that's cool. And so maybe I can find the time to do them. But yeah, that's why I never covered as many. Also, it was a bit crap. They should have launched with reviews system, some way to show, because there was just way too much junk. Like the most popular one is like a map that's half done, never got finished. Also, don't forget, go and play My Only Down map. I mean, I rushed that out, ain't gonna lie, because I knew whoever would get the first ones out would probably be pretty popular. And it is now the 3rd most downloaded Playgrounds map ever. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, they had all the right stuff. They were missing a few things, like how to find them, like without the store being there. That needed to be there day one. Kind of killed it, not being able to. The only way you could actually play maps was by YouTubers covering them, or because they showed the codes, or your friends, or if you're lucky or Discord. So that's why it failed. That's a lesson. It's a very good lesson for not failed, but you know, it's a very good lesson of how to launch something and how not to launch something. That I'm sure Obsidian should take to heart for next time. Because it felt kind of obvious. Like we all got early access to it, and we all were saying like you've got to have somewhere you can find these. If you don't know what I'm talking about, now you can find them. But when Playgrounds first launched on Xbox and PC, there was no way to scale. That's what I'm changing there. There was no way to search for Playgrounds. You had to just rely on like coming across some YouTube video or forum post saying, hey, this one's a good one. Like it would show the top 10, but there was no filter. There was no way to see. There was basically, it was stuff like that. Okay, there we go. Rosso, hello! Rosso, I was just speaking about you. I'm sorry, mate. I'm probably not going to do the duels today. I looked at my views and my channel's dying. I've got to come up with something that's going to get some views quick time. And I'm sure your map will do well for a stream, but I think I'm going to do this. I'm trying to, since Paralyzer's dead practically in the eyes of the grounded community now, I'm going to take over doing some tier list videos. But I want to do it in a bit more presentation style. bit more unique for me. Mixing in my top 10 videos that I've always done as well. So I figure, well, it's going to take me a while to build all this. I might as well do it live. But one day, mate, one day. It's 6:30 in the AM. I know. This is the other reason I should never stream in the mornings, because the American audience are like all asleep, and you guys are my biggest watchers. So it's like bad juju me streaming this early. Viking, hello mate. Yes, yeah. I was just saying it's a good mode. It just, for some reason, like I said, it just never took off enough. I don't know why. Okay, that would do. It's like slightly raised, right? No, you know what? We'll put one more on. We'll put one more on. We'll make it a bit bigger as well. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 100% perfect. The whole point is it's meant to be like someone's just left a bunch of tapes down, right? Tell me that you want me to. I'll be loving you. I should get you guys to come and help me. Some more rat bags. You can come and help me build the sets. There you go, Rosso. Some of your maps are the best I've played. Great job from Sink Splint. Yeah, they are good. I know they're good. I want to try your one. Yeah, you got shown off Rosso's Halo map. Go and check it out, people, if you haven't seen it. Got highlighted by Obsidian this month. It's pretty cool. Paralyzed push the button. Also got highlighted too. Bro. You know what? I need to flip that all the way around so it's that side showing. And then it's just something about the scale and stuff sometimes. It really throws you. Just can't get it right. See, like that, you think, oh, you must be on it, but you're not. I swear these are changing sizes every 2 seconds as well. It's done it again! Come on now. Alright. Oh yeah, look, it's tiny. It's tiny. All this just to make a display unit for armors. It doesn't even look that great. It feels like it doesn't even feel that great. But I'm committed now. We're doing it. This is what we're doing for the stream. So the idea would be, if I've got this built, partly at least anyway, I could do the armor one, try and get that bashed out today, and then I'll try and get one of these sort of videos done every week, where I'll take a look at different tiers, and we'll do it. We'll go like the most hated bugs in Grounded, the best biomes. Oh, bro, it's messing me up. It's so fiddly. Okay. Now, I was doing it that way, but really, will we even have enough space for all the different armors? Yeah, we will. Okay, now we've got to get up there. We've got to find a way to get up there. Let's make it fun. We can put down, fingers crossed, maybe a bounce pad. I wish they would turn on so we could build on top of all this stuff. That's the other thing I've got to work out how to do, is we're going to have to work out how to make it so we can get up and on top of some of this gear, which probably means me putting a ton of foundations down. Where the frick are bounce webs? There it is. Okay, no, you can place them here. Good. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just do that. So yeah, if you've played Playgrounds, what kind of Playgrounds have you played? Like, which ones are the best? Are there some going under the radar? Any new ones? Do you know what? I've got to move that a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I love how we can also, you can make these tiny. I never realised that. And you can make them massive as well. See, this is the kind of thing people, yeah. I've got to use this more for videos. I usually use Playgrounds to make a lot of my thumbnails now. You've seen in my thumbnails from my Let's Plays. Most of them have come from Playgrounds. Okay, you know what, this is okay, it's okay. Okay, let's get the back wall done. Or maybe we don't need to, because it's quite a plain background anyway. But maybe we can make it look like there's lights and stuff. I'm really disappointed that the some of the lights here don't actually produce light. But maybe we can make it still feel like it's part of a studio. Like it's part of a display. Remember, it's meant to be like a museum. That's what I've got in my head. I would love, I've said this a bunch of times to some of the wiki guys, Apex, that I wish we could make a Playgrounds world with all the cut content in it. But some of it just, you can't spawn in anymore. It doesn't work. Which is kind of sad. Oh, bro, what was that about? I swear something's off with the scale. Like, yeah. Need more of a visual indicator. There we go. Some lights, yeah? You haven't seen too many good ground players? Yeah, because it's kind of dying. Grounded's losing its players. I mean, it's got a healthy player base compared to a lot of other games. Smashing games like Small Lands to Bit. Although, it's why it's hard to be in a YouTube, right? I love Grounded. You guys know I do. I love it. I am going to carry on making content always. But it is Grounded Steam players. Steam's not the only one, but it's especially because it never took off as much on Steam as it did on Xbox or PlayStation. But right now, 3,000 actually a pretty good number. That's more than a lot of games, believe it or not. But it's clearly a lot less than what it's had in the past. But it's definitely more than games like Nightingale. A huge amount of games. Has this got a compare feature? No, it doesn't. Let me try on Steam. And then, so that's pretty healthy. But then you compare it to something like Raft. And I swear, I checked out Raft before, and it was like crazy. Look how many people still play Raft on a daily basis. 10,000 people. It's no wonder you guys, I did a poll saying what do you want me to play next, and Shrouded, Raft. And yeah, how comes it had 40,000 people just out of nowhere? It's not even had an update or anything. It must have been on sale. It must have been super cheap. So, that's crazy. Raft's a good game, but it's boring as shit. Like, it's nowhere near as good as Grounded, in my opinion. That's crazy. Crazy. Nightmares of the Yard in Discord play, it seems like it has a lot of potential, but it's been a work in progress for a while. Oh, okay, maybe I'll check that out. That's the other thing as well. It's checking out a map that's only half done. It just kills it. And yeah, Small Lands is dead, bro. It's just that update on Steam, and it's not even got 500 players. Now, concurrent players doesn't always mean everything. You know, they're not live service games. They don't need to have. And when games do really well, like Helldivers or Power World, they don't need to have hundreds of thousands of people playing all the time. But in pure terms of views for YouTube and stuff, that is parallel. If people aren't playing it as much on Steam, they're not watching as much on YouTube, which means I'm screwed. Okay. A couple of things there. A couple of things. Let's put the things down. Oh, do you know what? Maybe I could have. Yeah, we'll have something like crazy in the background like that. I want it almost hanging out, as if it's coming out from the book. I don't know. The more I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, just to go put a tier list video. It'll take me 2 minutes. It'll get lots of views. I could just do exactly what Paralyzer did. Try and be creative. Try and do something slightly different. Maybe I can trigger them so they make maneuvers. The mannequins. Press a button. Jacob, no worries, mate. Glad to hear. You know what, as well, I'll tell you one thing's nice. When I have done a video like saying what I'm doing with Grounded or channel, it has been nice seeing some of you guys say you enjoy my Let's Plays. So if you do watch them in the future, leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave a comment. That's the best one. Leave a comment. That helps out the most. I've got more videos though. I've got a new one coming out tomorrow. Monday, Wednesday and Friday, my Let's Plays, my time travel series. This season 2 is a bit of a killer, I ain't gonna lie, because it was the mutations. So I've spent time unlocking all the mutations. Where's the arm stats? Is it under base building? Here it is. And tomorrow's episode, I think tomorrow's episode is the one. I think it is. Could be where I try and get Little Fist for the first time. In all my years of Grounded, I've never got the Little Fist mutation. This is the best thing. This is why we need lots of space. Shit, son. Because I forgot we can make these bigger. And that's really visual, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's put these a little bit down. We need about 5 of these. I'll put 6 down just in case. Sound a bit more visual. Couple months Nightmares Yard be taking them a year to make. Are they, so they're actively working on like one that's taken a whole year. That is crazy. That is crazy. Fair play to them. I mean, it's just a bit. It feels a bit like the Fallout London mods, right? Scottish lad, welcome to RATBAGGERS. Thank you very much for becoming a member, mate. Meant Nightmares Yard. It's set to come out 26. Really? Okay, that sounds like a big build-up. Maybe I do want to spend time. I know I keep saying it, but it did just put me off making videos when I felt like I was doing baity content as well that would get views. Like I showed off that Mario world. It's kind of cool. But I think people hadn't really delved into them. I suppose now as well, people have played Grounded a lot. That's when they're going to dive into Playgrounds. I guess that also makes sense. That's something maybe I've not given the devs enough credit for, is they kind of know that most people would here for survival content. So there was no rush to do like other content because people want survival content. That's what Grounded's known for. So if you're going to add like a creative custom mode, that can come later. Yes, Scottish lad. Well, yeah, I ain't stream as much lately, but I'm trying. I'm doing something different today. I'm trying to come up with something creative to show the best armors in the game. I'm taking over Paralyzer. Well, I'm not. I did my list videos before Paralyze Everyone. It was always mostly based on what you guys said. You know what? Put that there. On the big chest. See, it's the kind of thing it's more visual, right? Instead of just me doing it in like a normal world. Oh, I feel like having this in just the base building and, you know, doing small ones, like being able to make these scale and size. So if we fill up this chest, could even make it again. Could make it that you've got to put the right armors on in the order of my video. Cool, that'd be crazy. But no one would watch it or play it. Still waiting to Playground Mode. I've seen some sort of comments on Steam thinking about the feature. Oh really? Why? Saying what? It's broken or that it wasn't needed? Ah. Good parry skills. Right, well Jacob, as you've seen from my time travel series, there's no shields, mate. So you can't parry with anything. That's how bad Little Fist was. That's why I was like, you know, I finally unlocked mutation. Maybe I didn't stick with the mutation because, yeah, there was no shields back in the day. I can't remember when shields got added, but it definitely makes that bit that you can see why it never was popular until they added shields and then added the power droplet. People are people are douchebags. Like, let's face it, they are. Some people are just way too dickheadish. Like, you can criticise something constructively, you can discuss stuff, but if you're just going to go onto a forum and just like ripping things for the sake of it, it's like, have a day off. Have a day off. Okay, right. Arms. Yeah. Okay, so we want tier 1 armors. When we get a new Fable game, do you play in co-op? I do, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Fable was one of the things. That's what I think, like, this channel has become just grounded. Even though I've done alright in Small Land and Lego and Power World and other games. So I'm still trying to keep it as, like, the young survival channel. I'm a bit more chilled. I'm not going to play horror zombie games here. But I feel like I could mix in more RPGs. Like, I'm going to play Avowed here. I feel like the Obsidian Connection will be doing me good. Right, let's get all these tier 1s. We'll go with Finflops, yeah. Clovers. But yeah, Fable, I'm feeling like I might be able to put this on that channel, this on this channel. I reckon that could be one that I'll get away with. Because so many of you guys are still Xbox players compared to PlayStation. Okay, let's see what this looks like when I've got it. And if it looks terrible and this has all just been a bad idea, then what can I do? What can I do? That one. Old red strategist mask. Yep. I meant not as the has restart a few times due to being uncertain or when full yoke comes out to add the extra content. Well, at least he knows now nothing's going to change, right? Jamie, hello, mate. Beaten Broodmother at New Game Plus 1. I'd still go with the Spicy Cortana, mate. It depends if you've put an upgrade. If you're thinking about upgrading something, Sour Battle Axe all the way. Sour Battle Axe will still do a good job with the Broodmother. If you want to still go for its weakness, like, you know, normal, I would probably go for something spicy. But otherwise, yeah, Sour Battle Axe is still like just the overall OG weapon, because you don't have to waste any points buying it, and then you can use them points to go ahead and dupe upgrades to upgrade the Sour Battle Axe. Yeah, hit me with questions. Everyone's got any questions? Stop me just yabbering on. Searching stuff sucks. Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's it. I want to support them. It's just I kind of regret not going more ham when Grounded launched on PlayStation. Like, I did as much as I could. I covered every aspect before, pretty much. You know, everyone else, with all the competition you get as well. Dinky, Power, all the old heads return as well, so Sim and others. I tried my best, but I probably could have done more. But I had to, well, I didn't have to. I went and started doing stuff on Valheim. Man, Valheim did not pop for me. It was almost not worth it. But I love Valheim. I love the devs and friends with them. So it kind of, yeah. Obviously, we can't even get. I haven't even got room for all of them. That looks good, right? That looks nice, you know. I am doing a tier list set series. I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to take it over from Paralyzer, mixing in my top 5s and top 10s I've done, voted by the community over the years. And I figure I could just sit here with a tier list screen and use the wiki to rip off the images the guys have made or downloaded. But I want something a bit more visual when I'm talking about the armors, so that I can go, right, boom, 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 look at this. Grab the armor set, you can spawn in a creature, go ahead, fight it, show why it's good against that creature or moving around the yard. That's the plan. So what else do I need then? Have I got, I need technically 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need 3 more stands to show them all off individually. Oh, do you know what we'll do? We'll put smaller ones down and we'll just call these utility. Because I'm doing this live with you guys now. You'll get the behind the scoop on what I'm saying is the best arm sets. Something I might have to do a bit more research into because I can't remember. Trying to remember every armor set, every plus point from it off the top of your head is a bit tough. So I will be like looking at wikis and stuff when I'm doing the video, going, oh yeah, I remember that, it does that. That's pretty good. Some things are easier, like top 5 most annoying bugs: mosquitoes, wasps, larvae, any version of the larvae, fire ants. There you go. That's top 5, right? What are some things that you should feel have been added even though Ground's done? Have they been mechanics or arms? What did I say? Oh god, I've had such a list. What I want for Grounded 2, it is, I know it's boring, people don't like me here. Well, not everyone. Some people do. Is taming. Now I've said this about Small Land. When Small Lands were kind of added their creatures in that you could tame, and it was such a letdown because the tames were boring. Like they had no abilities. Yeah, maybe I could just do it. Well, basically, these are the utility ones. So if I'm ranking these, actually, I'm doing it. I keep forgetting about S tier, and I'm just going, right, we're gonna go number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. But maybe I need to do more with try showing it off. No, I'm gonna stick to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because stuff is gonna be S tier, but then I'll be moving everything over to the top. I'm going to stick to that. It's not going to be a true S ranking video. It'll be just like, what are the best armors, tier 1 armors. It's a touch too loud. It is. Cheers. I'll turn it down. Bit better. Yeah, that song that came on was probably like vibing. So taming's a cursed sword, because if you make your game have taming in it, then it just becomes like Ark. But for Grounded 2, hell's yeah, like I want it. I want to be able to roam around on a roly-poly. It's too small. No, I've got to have them full size. I've got to. I might need to move all this stuff around. Maybe I could fit more in if I just move them over slightly. Plan this out, people. Plan this out. What do you guys prefer? Should I do an S tier style video? Should I do ranking 1 to 5? If they make tames useful like that, so that you can obliterate like grass with a roly-poly, just running through it, or you you can control an army of larvae. So you don't ride the larvae. Not everything has to be rideable, but if you can have larvae as pets, they could go and munch on the grass, or the ants themselves. You know, something like that. Yeah, flying around on a bee, it'd be great, wouldn't it? And it's mechanics wise, I do think they should have done more with the glider. I think it would have been really cool having a proper glider instead of just the tuft. Like, we know it's something they were thinking about. They had like a level designer looking at it for the shed, the cut content in the shed. Actually, I might be able to get away with this. I might be able to get it away if we copy this now. Yay! Just about done it. Moth wings to build glide. Yeah, it would have been amazing. It would, like, diving through and not flying, but yeah, falling down gracefully. I would have added an XP system. I think the milk motor systems. It makes use of collectibles, which is good, and we've got the other collectibles, but it's kind of tedious making your progression in how you can get upgrades for stuff via finding certain particular items. I prefer a much better way of just like, you get some points, you put points into it as you progress and play the game. It's boring, it's old, but it's kind of what works. And considering they're like RPGers from their Obsidian days, you think that would have been like the most obvious thing. And I would have just made like, I would have found ways to make like schematics or customizable options. They're the things that you should be running around looking for. Like, we've got raw science already, we've got scabs. Milk molars has been something you have to search to. Yeah, I always felt that was a bit odd. New Yard DLC, jump into stormwater drains from Jacob. Yeah, that could be a good idea. Yeah, like the fridge, like if Grounded 2, yeah, you know, I've said it a billion times in videos. It'd be cool if we have like an upturned fridge and a cold biome, stuff like that. Right, here we go. Can I not put that on? Have I got to be in play mode? No, hold up. Why is it not working? How did I put them on then? How comes I can equip these, but I can't put on... Oh, hang on. Prevent interaction. Why has that been turned on? I didn't do that, did I? Ah, oh, even better. Oh, we can have Max wearing the armor and stuff. See, this is why it's even better. Don't want him T-posing though, ain't gonna lie. That's a bit off-putting. Can we get him doing poses? Yes, we can. Oh, this is even better. Yes. Oh, this might change everything, people. Like, visually, what's better? Should I have the kids involved, or should I just keep it to the armor stands? Also, I've got to make sure as well that I'm not revealing what's next in the video. So it'd be like looking at it like this angle, briefly. Yeah. Yeah, that works. The catapult trap, yeah, more defenses, stuff like that. That would have been excellent. Yeah, like what? Adam, what happened, my guy? Telling everyone to give you ideas about base defences, and then you just did nothing with that. We all thought more base defences were coming. They literally just added one more base defence. It's like, bro. let down. It does feel odd. It does feel like they. I know, and it's true. The excuses about the reasons, excuses. Yep, I'll call it what it is. About the grounded not being able to handle much more in it. That's true. Absolutely. I'm sure it did take even longer to develop and make sure it all worked because of the issues with like performance and getting it on all platforms. But it did feel like they've just suddenly got their plans changed. That they've been given either license to make a new game straight away and just cut costs, let's get a new game out, let's make more money, or you're going to make a new game like Fallout or something different. Okay, I'm going to briefly just go ahead and change these all to kids. Man, I think this is such a good idea visually. I hope it's worth it. But then does it distract from the armor? Is it too much looking at the kids again and not realizing what they're actually wearing? Come on, people, what do you reckon? What's better? Having the stands or having the kids display them? I'll do one more. Let's do the full set of kids. Oh, we could have Boney as well, though. Ain't gonna lie. Boney looks good. You could have the stands as the initial stuff and then kids. You know what, Jake? That's not a bad idea. You killed your first Black Widow. Fair play, Mr. Trevor. What do you use? Sour battle axe? Sour swords? Let's put the grid kid. Rework. I think they are. They've got to be. And it's the engineers and the QA team that are now working on this update. That's what it is. Adam Brennicky, all the rest of them, they've not done anything for this update. Not much anyway. It will be the level designer if there's something they found where players can't jump properly onto something. They're going to move it slightly. I set level 7 only. Toenail Skimitar. Fair play, that was good. Yeah, Skimitar's a good one. I think this makes a great thumbnail. Like once I have them all done, I could go ahead and just use these. You know what? We'll do it as the kids. Although, yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe I only make it the top 5, top 4, top 5. Maybe I don't use Squid Kid, and we'll just make it the top 5. So that would involve a lot of swapping around. Oh, but now I'm like, well, if you did it the S tier, then you could literally put. I could start wars in the comments by making like Max always S tier, and put Pete as the worst tier, because Pete's the worst character in the game. Oh yes! What if I do that? What if I do that? How many tiers are there? Let me get a tier list. S tier. Wait, you could just it's just letters, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Standard is 7. But I suppose it could relate. Oh, I'm doubting myself, people. I'm doubting. Do I do it just ranked? These are the top armors. And this is only tier 1. I could then take all the armors and do an actual tier list and be like, right, top 5 in each set, in each tier. No, because then it's all going to be S class, isn't they? Come on, people, give me some ideas. Give me some suggestions. What do I do? If I make it an S tier, I've got to find even more visual way to make it S. Like I'd have to build like 7 platforms. And have the kids. Have the mannequins standing at each tier. I wish there was letters in the game. I wish there was a way that we could actually have full-blown letters. Otherwise, I could always try doing like... Again, this is too long. Who's going to come and join me and build letters? We'll do that in the background, just like the letter, like S. Hang on. This is a weird S. No, go. Yeah. Kind of. Put gold lights around the highest tiers. Yeah, we could put lights stuff up. Oh, maybe I'll do it. Gold, silver, and bronze. Well, it's you know, thinking of just like what people expect with ranking videos. It's either got to be like just top 5. Or I feel like the S series of scoring is kind of universally known now. I mean, so is bronze, gold. Of course it is. It's like the Olympics and all sorts. But yeah, need this high. Yeah. I'm just as a test, see if it's worth it. It's all about the visuals, people. It's all about the visuals. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. No, it is because you know what? Even ranking videos. Yeah, but I don't like a cop out. I like going. No, this is the best armor. Because that's what the problem I have with S tier video lists is they're often like basically someone not going what's the best is. They're covering their backs by just putting the top 3. And no one's really going to argue with that. But it's about debate, right? Opinion. That's what some people really love. So if you put someone's favourite armour and you say it's not number 1, that's what gets comments and stuff. Useless ones get the participation medal. I do like that as the thumbnail though. See, I was going to do tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Maybe I can just change the tier list. Gold. Like when you look at my thumbnails, let's have a look at what I've done in the past. For my top 10s. Hey RATBAGGERS, I'm back again. Shut up, Jade. You can't really see them that well here. Armor set and grounded. I asked you guys and you voted. Toughest bugs and grounded. Yeah, I'll put that as a tier list. You guys know I love doing my community votes where you decide series of polls and I put what is. And I did that one. Some people got really upset with that video. They were like, "How can you put that as S tier?" So I guess there is room for people getting upset a little bit. That you can say using a second stage. I've got anything showing what tier they are here. I just literally went through the top. Yeah, 5.
Agree, disagree. Well, it's
Coup de Grace was voted the top 5 mutation. How long ago was that? 2022. That definitely needs a revisit. Jesus Christ. Now it's dog poo, Coup de Grace. But these were the top 5 mutations back in the day. Chiggy, hello. No, we're gonna have to do it the whole hog. Gold tier, silver tier, bronze tier. Is that catchy enough? I could mock up a tier list background and make it gold coloured, silver coloured, bronze coloured. And you're right, with the colours I could maybe put some torches down and make the colours a little bit like that. I'm already, yeah. I mean, this is tier, that's all the armours. Okay, well I've spawned in the armours. I can make it just 5. S, A, B, D, E. No, S, A, B, C, D. Because then there's... Although there's 3 tiers. There's 3 tiers, right? So I could just do... Yeah, gold, bronze, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. That's got a nice ring to it. Okay. So we're not gonna judge them by in their own tiers. Like, what's the best tier 1? No, I'll get some mileage out of this. I do want to do the tier 1s, tier 2, tier 3, because then that just makes more videos. I can use the same set then. That's the other important bit, using the same set. Alright, let's also, what is this, bronze? Like, what I'm going to do for a background here. Is there anything like I could use to signify bronze, gold and silver? No, I kind of like the letters idea. That's a rough one, but if I do a better job... Yeah, I'm going to do it. Let's start from the bottom. Broomother just gave you PTSD. Yeah, come on, we can do this. We can do this. That's why I need you guys here for company, because I knew this would end up taking too long. Okay, right, just flip this around. No, I flipped it, I didn't copy it. Oh. I forgot about undo. That's what I should have been using all this time. This boss theme sounds both sinister and epic at the same time. The map music to kick in. Oh, don't get me started. Chicky will tell me off if I start humming. But Core Keeper. Best music. Best music going. Telling you. I was recording a lot of Core Keeper last night. And, oh my god. Just vibing. Just absolute vibing. Let's do 5. S... A, B, D, C, D. Don't know why I can't. Yeah, we'll do 5. I'm going to do traditional. It's the most well-known thing when you do a ranking list. It is. If you're not doing top 5, you kind of have to do the full like S-class tier thing. I don't know why. It's very Japanesey back in the day, right? It comes from like Street Fighter and fighting games. That's where originally. Someone correct me, please do. But I feel like that's where it came from, like Capcom games and stuff like that. Most popular. doing it again. Just got a copy. Got a copy. Let's copy that one. Wish this music was in play. Is it not? Can you not? Yeah, you can't load anything up. They need a jukebox. Yeah, I can't believe they didn't add a jukebox to the game. Let's play the music. Okay. Flip it round. Oh, it is terrible placing these down, I ain't gonna lie. There we go. So I need one more level. I mean, that's not high enough level. I might have to lower that down a bit more. This seems like really pedantic, but these things matter. Well, to me they do anyway, a bit of visuals. I'm usually quite slapdash and like, just whack it out, just do it. But I'm trying, like I said, trying to raise the game a little bit in presentation style on some things. You don't need hey, key, bully me. Honestly, I had loads of fun last night. I was playing 1.0. Shh, don't tell anyone. But I've got early access to Goalkeeper. It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, these are quite similar, like, you know, but it'll be the letters behind, right? It'll be, yeah. And you know what as well? Video games, loose connection to ranking classes. Oh shit, what happened here? Let's go ahead and copy that one and put that there. Like I said, we can do this for all of them, for armor and everything else. We can maybe make it like a world. That's the point as well. We're gonna, if I do this, I'll have the world and I'll make it available to everyone. 5. Yeah, let's do 5. Come, we can do this. We can do this. Believe. Just go with it, Jade. Stop yapping. Right, so we're gonna do letters. We'll do letters in different pieces of gear. So top tier. I'm realising this probably needs to be a bit bigger. It's a bit too small. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we'll do in the background first, and then, yeah, I'll do the actual tier list of that stuff. Right, what can we make the S out of? What's a cool looking item? Or like slightly gold themed? Long as well? I mean, there's not that much choice here. I might have gone like forks, pencils. Do screwdriver. Could do more natural stuff. Make it out of some of the sweets. Rusty nail. I put rusty nail as like the worst. Do you know what? I'm feeling like we'll go with screwdriver. What's the difference between the screwdrivers? How small can you make them? That's the point as well. It's got to be small enough. Oh no, it's not that small. In fact, that's massive. Okay, screwdrivers are out. It's too big. Oh, maybe I'll just do it out of Girth's arms. Okay, let me try and get this balance right. Right, I'm here. So, as she said, I want it to be just in line. Could use golden molars. Oh, maybe. Blend them all in together. What do molars come under? Resource, got to be resource, right? Oh, you got keys. Hey, keys. We've got 5 there. That keeps it all kind of uniformed. Doesn't make it too crazy. If we've got S, yellow, blue, green, red. Oh, yeah, there's 5 of them as well. I think that could be a winner, you know. I like your ideas, by the way, just because I'm not using them. Don't get this product, please. Please carry on. Have a statue holding different keys. What next to it to really enforce it? Maybe I'll do that. Jade, I need your help. What's the best armor set grounded? Sadinky, get out of here. You know the best armor. You'll have to watch my video to find out once it's done. Oh, perception. My perception's bad. It just is. There you go. Got to use the red dot more. Maybe jewels. Oh, I'm being lazy. I'm thinking this is just quicker. This is why I'm just like ignoring everyone else's suggestions now. I'll do one. I'll do one of the keys. I'll do one. Let's see what it looks like with the keys. Not really. I'm just trying. I'm just testing stuff out. We're just testing shizzle out. Because I know we've got gold colour and stuff. I mean, I didn't even realise is there specific colours associated with S tier shizzle. Is that like expected? Because there's 5 of these keys. I feel like the ghost key is like the unusual thing. To me, it's the most exotic. Like it's the one that you would be the best. No, it doesn't look too bad. Looks more like a 5. Yeah. I meant the letters. What's written? I'll tell you what. You know what? I will. You know, I'm asking you guys for your opinion, and I'm just going. No, I ain't using that. I will. Let's try one of the milk rollers. Where the hell are milk rollers? Bruh. Am I just whipping through them too quick? There. Cheers. What's up, cheers? What? Look how wonky the S ended up being. I mean, okay, maybe it looks good from this angle, to be fair. But then, yeah, look at that. What is that about? What is that about? Okay, right. It's A now. A. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this one might be quite easy. This suits the letter A, S, A. See what's going on? Like perception there is like, well, where is it? Why can't I see the marker? We need more markers. It needs like a dot here, a dot underneath, a dot like much further out, so you can really gauge where it's going to hit. Much clearer. Yeah, because look, I'm doing it again. The perception is bad, real bad. It's not just me. I need glasses. How you doing, Dinky? Are you regretting your decision to quit Grounded? Are you excited about potentially hot fixes? Bum 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 bum. Do you know what? We'll start going in a little bit there. I'll be back with the patch to make video. Ah, so you full of bullshit. Your quitting video was just all lies. Just all lies. Ah, we know it is, Dinky. We know it is. Gotta get them views in. Oh, was you? Hot collabs. Hot collabs. Hey, I know Paralyzed did that as well. It's like quitting. But I'll be back for any update. So, are you really quitting? I've learned never tell people you're quitting. I've done it so many times with Ark in the past. What's that perception about? And it always comes back to bite you in the arse. Tell people you're just doing new content. Boom. That's it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lord, have mercy on my soul. I thought this would be easy. This one's hard. I know, mate. I'm only ripping your piss. How's Powerworld getting on? I saw they had a hotfix the other day. I'm done with that game. I cannot in good conscience play it anymore. It bores the shit out of me. I'll say that and then I'll be back next update in November or whatever. Maybe it needs to be a bit higher. Who knew it'd be so hard to make an A out of teeth? It's kind of creepy, ain't gonna lie. Okay, now we'll flip it around. Yes. Cheers, Chicky. Yeah, I'm same boat, mate. Same boat. Under Rock. Oh, I don't think that's out this year, mate. I just don't see it. They've been sharing so many screenshots and stuff, but I blatantly can't see how that. They only started working on it a year and a half ago. Maybe a bit longer, like some prep, but I think they only got their funding properly from whatever deal they've managed to get with their publisher. There are quite a few games like probably showing much better progress actually. Oppidum is kind of like a fantasy sort of Pixar style open world game. It's going under the radar a little bit, but not. It has got gameplay shown and stuff. It looks kind of basic compared to Grounded. It does. I ain't saying these are Grounded clones or anything, but they are like that mix between RPG and sort of open world kind of stuff. Yeah, it don't look too bad. Okay. Meh. Alright, standard. Oh, don't worry, mate. You go and watch something entertaining, because it's just me building my set. Trying to stay relevant and grounded. And then we'll flip that around. Maybe I'll move this one over slightly. Yeah? Yay, nay? I'm taking over Paralyzer. I have never watched one of Paralyzer's S tier videos. Because I used to do my own top 5, top 10s, voted for by the community. So, and to be honest, I knew stuff like just didn't need to. But I clicked on one today and I venomously disagreed with his tier 1 armor list. So I was like, you know what? I'll do one. But I'm going to combine everything. I'm going to show what the community vote in the community votes, because I'm still doing that. That's my thing. And then I'm going to do my own S tier. But try and make it a bit more visual. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not going to continue with the milk, like just milk molars. No. I think mixing it up with different items is the key. Oh, I don't know. This one's copyright. I don't know if it is or not, but it's the one song I don't play, just in case it is. Alright, let's have this one. You do that, mate. You do that. No, I'm not really going to mention it too much. I'm not going to like make the whole video. That's just shitty. But I'm going to say inspired for sure, because it was. Well, yeah, you know, tier videos, they're not exactly that unique. I'll move that, trying to make it a bit better. There we go. Okay, AS. I'm not telling you. You'll be doing your video, telling me now. No, mate, you're going to have to wait till I do the video. Or the end of the stream, once I've placed it. No, I'm just building sets today. That's what we're doing. I'm building sets. So we're going to do more. I'm going to make the whole world, playground world, almost like a museum. So people can come and tour. Maybe I can make it interactive eventually. I don't know, that might be pushing it. This might be as good as it gets, and I just move all these arm sets and place them. No, because I'm going to have to think of a way to put all the tools and weapons. Maybe I can put them on the shed, or we'll find just plenty of stuff. Playgrounds is so good for this. Like, really is creative. Dice. That should have been, if I was doing number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, placing a dice and making it massive. That was the way to go. Like number 1. Maybe, so I'm trying to combine, because I like to say, I don't like tier list videos generally, because I feel like it's a cop-out. Like, if you're going to have an opinion about it, you want a definitive answer. What is the best armor? What is the best weapon? And I know some things are situational, like utility stuff. We all know that. But maybe I can put that down as well next to it, like a small one. But if I'm showing off what the community vote, plus my hot take, I'll do S tier, and then I'll just make the proclaim the best weapon, the best armor, the best weapon out of all these is Maybe I'll save that. We'll put the dice with number 1 somewhere else. And I'll have just 1 arm stand. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll do the tier list. But I'll be like, the ultimate though, in my humble opinion, is... Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Antlion set was your favourite, seemed good all-rounder back in the day. See, Antlion set I've got no respect for because I've never spent much time utilising it other than just for the sandbox. Like, I remember back in the day it was really good. But then it got nerfed. They definitely changed some stuff with it. Yeah, that works, you know. I know I'm combining lots of ideas here, but I'm trying to be, you know, different and visual. It's, you know, it might not all work. You can overcomplicate stuff sometimes. That's something I've learned over the years too. Don't overcomplicate shit. Bruh, why don't you just sit there? There we go. In fact, if I get rid of that, just for demonstration purposes. It's best bow set, just saying. Yeah, it's the go-to, the goat. Let me have my guy. Yeah. Termite and aphid slippers. For me, change helmet round. See, the termite chest piece, that always felt just like utility completely. Like, why would you ever use it anywhere else? This is where I need help though, because my old man cannot remember every single perk the armour does. So we'll be using the wiki a little bit. I'm going like, oh yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work, you know? I think this will work. We'll do the tier list. But, and then I'll be like, but if I had to choose the best armour, and in the actual fact, it's not an arm set. Maybe that'll be the twist. There you go, Stinky. I've revealed my true self. Twist will be there is no actual best armor set. Just play what you really enjoy. No, it's combination. That'll be the twist. So I'll do it. I'll do the S tiers, and then if there's a twist needed, or I am going to vote a weapon, like a Sad Battle Axe is the best weapon. There is no comparison. For the whole of the game, you might not get it, but now New Game Plus is here, it elevates it. Like, I think last one I did, the community voted. I think the community voted it as number 1. No, they didn't, because it was fairly new when I did that video. The 1.0 had only just come out, so I think they voted something like the Broodmother Club as number 1. Fresh Battle Axe is better. Yeah, but you don't get that to New Game Plus. That's the game over. New Game Plus is a bonus. At least with the Sad Battle Axe, you're still in the same world. You can technically go and get it as soon as you've completed Wendell. So that's 4 labs plus the Undershed. Mosquito Rapier. Get out. You're trolling, Rosso. You're trolling. No, that's a hot take. The worst one would be the Mutkahani. That would be it. Well, I kind of got... Yeah, I know it's toss out. I don't know. We'll get to that. Weapons will be another thing. We're focusing on armors today. Start with armors. Weapons will be different. Weapons will be like... What's the best New Game Plus weapon? Hi, guys. Rat bags. What's the actual best one? Yeah, but you only get the bleed effect in it. It's the steel, life steal, right? Yes, I told you my adult brain. The rapier saved your life. How much health does it give? Okay, I'm gonna mess around with these a bit more. I still like the idea of just put in nothing but maxes for S tier and Willow for A tier, just to wind people up, because that will. You watch all the racists cry themselves to sleep if I put Willow as S tier. I might do that just for the lols. I've seen some shitty comments in my time covering Grounded, so I might just do a whole line of Willows as S tier just to wind them up. I could really go mad and put Max as like the worst one. Yeah, because you know, if I'm not going to use, I'm still debating this. Armor stands, one character, mix of characters. Hoops is alright. Hoops is alright. Purely for, I mean, to be fair, Max is my boy. I have played with Max character more than any other. But not even for fun would I put Pete as number one. Pete is at the bottom, mate. You're at the bottom, son. You know you belong here. Hector, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying Grounded. Some colours might clash in some models. Just go what looks cooler. Pete the serial killer. He is. Bona fide serial killer. No, this is funny, yeah. This will troll people. This will get some comments. Bro, why are you using Hoops as like S tier, man? I'm unsubscribing. You're woke, bro. Don't bring politics into Grounded, man. Shut up. I'm doing it. I'm making my girl number one. Not your boy Pete. Yep, serial killer. Serial killer right there. Right there. Okay, we've got 5 characters, so I think I quite like Bones as A. Yeah, we're gonna have Bones as A. I'm not gonna. We'll have Max as B. Yeah, I'll just move these out of the way now a little bit so that they're ready. And then we'll work out how many arm sets I'm going to need for each one. Yeah, but we know Kate's a serial killer too. And Oops is C Dinky. Oops. I love how C Dinky you refer to yourself in the third person. Yeah, I would go with that. I would go with that. I've only used Hoops a tiny bit. I did use Willow for a whole 100 days though. But you might have noticed I changed her. I didn't mean that. That was when I had Para and Mudders come and help me out in my world. And I changed characters. I chose Max and then I just... continuity, I was stuck with it for the rest of the 100 days playthrough. Okay. Boney's there. I might not even have Pete on the list. I could just literally... all the Pete stands getting upset because Pete's not even part of the list. That'd be kind of funny. I know. I've been trying. I offered to do stuff with Para and Mudders, but then obviously Para just quit. And Mudders was up for doing some other games. We was debating about doing the Raft. Para had already done a playthrough of the Raft, so he wasn't keen. But yeah, the Grounded World, yeah, that would have been fun. It's all about timing, though. All about timing. Okay. Stop the Pete Slider. He's definitely a soy boy. And a serial killer. Incel. Yeah. Both. Yeah, I like this. And we'll do, you know what? And we will. We'll have Red Guy. Red Guy's bonus. that'll be the number one pick. Yeah. This is all coming together, people. This is all coming together. Only oldies will know. The A-Team, Hannibal. It's all come together. I like it when a plan comes together. Okay, right. I probably don't need that many willows, not right now. Worse than Mom's Brussels sprouts. Got tiresome, tried willow and stuff ever since. I ain't gonna lie, I am kind of fed up of Max. I have. It ain't no lemon crime. Hoops, surprisingly, yeah, I don't know why. I don't really remember too much about Willow's thingies. I think I might have turned them down a little bit. I don't know. I don't feel like I played as much or heard as much. So maybe I did turn it down. A little chewy, but not bad. Bones is dead last. No, we're gonna have Pete last. Hoops, Max, Bones, and Willow as S-Class. And we'll have Redman for Jade's top pick. Jade's special pick. Jade's shout-out pick. Jade's number one pick. Turn off dialogue ages ago, yeah. It's coming, Dinky. What are you doing? Who you collabing with? What are you playing? What are you doing? Okay. Right, letters. Come on, we've got to finish this off. S-A-B? Is it B, everyone? Fire Ant Helm, Brew Chest, and Mantis Leggings. I don't know. You know what? I've never really had much respect for the Mantis stuff. Because I always felt like it didn't offer enough protection. Like, I know it's useless. But I've always just liked the Fire Ant gear. I'm not going to say that, but it's definitely still going to be up there, the Fire Ant set. Because that's the thing. You got to do it in context. You can't do a tier list and then just say, actually, the best thing is to mix. You do that as the special thing, the one-off, the extra at the end. But relatively, like an arm set that you're going to upgrade and put all your points into to get the set bonuses. That's what you're really looking for as well. It's the set bonus with the other stuff. In my head, anyway. Right, what can we have as B? B. Fish bones for B? Mushrooms? I still like the, you know what? I do like having the idea of Girth's leg somehow being, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Put the distance away a little bit. There we go. Right, scale it. Bit small. In fact, B could be pretty big here. Okay. Just place it down just to get an idea where it is. Okay, right. There we go. Travis Gaming during his stream today. Nice. Smoothie, thank you very much. Yeah, that's it. That's why you got to tell people, because you want it to be informational as well. You want it to be like why. Like whenever I've done, I think I've done a few of these videos now where I've kind of made them like tips videos as well, not just tier list, but actually like, this is why. This is something you should be using. Okay. Oh yeah, we might get away with just 2. No. I'm going to flip that. And then we'll flip it. Oh yeah, that looks good. Creepy but good. Just a bit more roll in it. Yeah. Bees for B, stuffed bees. Oh, maybe. I know. I was thinking that's what I was thinking, like bees, but you can't, man. Sorry, I'm dying. You got to hang them. You can't just place them. They've got to be hanged still, even in creative. Maybe I'll hang a bee from it. Right. Anyway. You'll do it hand to hand here. Bit of a sharp bee. Maybe I can move that just a bit more, weight it down. Oh, it looks freaky. It looks freaky. Spider toy from Toy Story. The Wasp Queen ship, they've got their own boss theme. Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. Like, you think they would have just done it? Maybe the composer moved on and they didn't have a contract to do it all. Oh, I should have started from the bottom. There's the lesson. Also kind of want it to be in the air a little bit. So let's do that. Just move everything up slightly. Bruh. Is it somehow making its mind up to get connected like that? Why is it not rising? Bro, what's going on? There, touch hands. Hold hands. Okay. Yeah. The main boss gets the assistant manager theme. I think we all know, we're all experts, but I do feel like even the 1.0 release was clearly not what they had in mind for the release date. Although you think like music is one of the things that you get told about early. You know it's going to happen, so it's not like it was that would be the last minute job. But 1.0 really should have probably been planned for like Christmas. Or just after. Since we got that update that added everything. The more stuff bugs and everything else. To my mind. I think it was Microsoft that forced them to launch a bit earlier. To make up for their lackluster thingy. Yeah. That'll do, wouldn't it? We'll tighten this up a little bit. Okay, C. What are we doing for C? Something big and long. As a bishop said to the vicar. There's a bracket. There are some round curved pieces in there. It'd be good if we just put something that literally looks like a C. Like half a pipe or some shit. Maybe a grass stalk. Yeah, that's a bit too chunky. Bit too big. Feather? Crow feather? Yeah. Bruh. Crow feather, crow tail feather. What's it? Didn't know there was a difference. Ooh, okay. So need to put the yaw back there. Just place it down. Just give a sense of scale. Okay. Oh, it does that weird thing when you pick something up. No, you dickhead. Okay, it's a bit too big. I feel like it's not highlighting enough. It doesn't show in the background enough. I'll roll it around. Like that, maybe a little bit curved. Do you know what I mean? Like if I have it just like that, you can barely tell what it is. But it is a C shape, it is. Oh, no, there we go. That's just get the right angle. That's what it's about. It's getting the right angle. Oh, God. Yeah, small C. Small C. Yeah, good idea, Jacob. You had the one, mate. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. Make it a little bit bigger. And then we just gotta flip it. No. No, I'm gonna have to. One side of it be like that. Bro, what am I doing? Maybe like that? Yeah, so you get more of the feather. Ah, perfect. Looks like a little Pac-Man. Yeah. I'm doing it. I'm going to do my opinion. Whereas normally I've always gone pretty much with the community's vote. That's going to be just like a little bit of extra info. So I'm going to still do the polls and votes. Like the community placed, you know, as number. I'll do top 5, whatever, armor sets. You know, in the tier. Because it's hard to do votes to tiers. That's the only point. That's why I've always stuck to just doing the best. Because when you're doing community votes, trying to like, I guess you could ask H, you know, how many polls can you do on YouTube? Like how many tiers? How is an armor S tier? B, you know, A tier, B tier. Vote now. So that's why you can't really do it like that. You have to just go. I did it in rounds. You know, put 5 armor sets up, like, which is the best out of them 5 comparatively. Make this feathers a bit bigger. We could try that. We could try that. Yeah. In fact, let's push it even further. There we go. Yeah, it's hard, and I like that. I do. I think, 'cause, you know, end of the day, I like having opinions. I think opinions are good. But, yeah. I guess in a way it's safe being around community. But yeah, you've got to show the community input as well, to me. I feel like that's what makes these videos good. Because people can then get grumpy. So I'll have it at the bottom. I'll just be like, or I'll show it somehow. I'll be like, this is the one that you guys voted number 3, number 2, number 1. Try and do something. The reason I'm doing this thing, I don't know, you caught this first stream, but I'm enjoying my Let's Plays. I'm enjoying going back in time. I feel it's something unique and not anyone else is really doing it. And it was my idea first. I did the first one ages ago, so I'm just continuing what I started. But I need something else because the views are so bad for Grounded. Like I need something. And I don't know. I'm not feeling like doing a billion guides. That will probably get some views, some of them. So more baity video content. I think like I told you a while ago. Like, just you know, the 10 mistakes every Grounded player makes in 2024. Secrets of Grounded that no one knew about. Them types of videos are the ones that are doing well now, or can stay in. Yeah. Okay, D. We're nearly there, people. Oh my god, so you know what? Appreciate the 15 people that have stuck it out with me while I just waffled absolute nonsense while trying to work this out. This is brainstorming. This is what I normally do off camera, like brainstorming ideas. Going like, what can we do? What can we do? What should we do? Okay, D. Maybe I should have. Sewer pipes. That could have. Yeah, because, you know, sewer. Ugh, sewers. Yuck. You know, that gives connotations of like. You don't want to be the sewer class, right? Let's look at these. Dirt pile could be good as well. I could maybe dress it up with dirt pile. Put a dirt pile in the background. Right, D. So. Bit too small. Too big. Maybe this is not the one. Yeah, I've got to use combination of pipes. That's what I've got to do. Crates around my size. And reason myself gets used is almost like this high new game plus. Yeah, because no one's looking it up, mate. Unless you're you've got to do stuff that people are looking up or catching up. So list videos, you know, secrets videos, things you never knew videos, just regurgitating stuff that everyone else has done or everyone's kind of common knowledge for a lot of old OG Grand fans. Because there are still that PlayStation Switch element that just don't know. They're still new to the game. That's the only thing that's driving views now, really, is PlayStation and Switch. Sadly. But I love Grounded. Like, generally, I'm not sick of making content on it. I just need more views in it. Yeah. Yeah. If we flip this over. Yeah, it just needs to be straighter. You know what? It needs to be straighter. No, not that one. Bruh. There we go. Like, New Game Plus is a selling point, though. Like, well, you think it is. That said, my 50 days New Game Plus did terrible. And then when I did the poll, and it was like only 50% of people have got to New Game Plus, you can see why there's still room to do a little bit of like sort of earlier content. You rushed. Yeah, well, that's why I did my Let's Play back again, Dinky. That's why I took my time, because same thing, mate. I felt like I rushed to show off some stuff. I didn't get to New Game Plus 10 because I'm not a madman. But even just rushing to New Game Plus 4, I felt like I'd done myself out of all the progress I'd made in doing like Let's Play content or live stream content with my character. There's just something off about the pipe here. I can't get it right. It doesn't work, does it? Well, so I determined to like play it legit my first New Game Plus, like when I did get around to doing it, and it really genuinely did take me like 25-30 hours to get all the, you know, even some of all the experience I've got, relatively okay average at the game, but you know, I think I can hold my own. That's why I'm still maintaining it's too grindy. It's just not fun. There's not enough to carry on doing it over and over again unless you have that power curve ramp up. That's what makes New Game Plus is fun, is the difficulty in conquering, but also the cool rewards and the feeling of becoming a badass. Like, don't get me wrong, at some point I did get, you know, by the time I got the Sad Battle Axe up to grade to level 11, and I got all the milk molars and I wasn't getting owned every 2 seconds. Yeah, you did just about getting that power trip, but it still felt too grindy getting there. Maybe a thinner one. No. No. Red Ant Queen set used to be good. Yeah, they nerfed all that, didn't they? I just started playing this, haven't gone to New Game Plus yet. This game's a lot to do. I just beat the Widow Spider yesterday. Lucy Moonstar. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Morningstar, wow. The Black Widow. Fair play. It's nearly there. It's like perfect shape. It's just something off of it. I just need something here. Tank build. Barbarian is something I've never been able to really get into. I just always feel like I just get owned when I'm Barbarian. I'm going to be all year doing this again, people, sorry. Come on, I've got things to do, Joe. I thought I was making it small. What's going on? I was doing distance, dickhead. It's like, why is that the wrong size? Nearly. We're nearly there. This is like, again, pedantic, and I'm spending way too much time on it. There we go. That's my D. It's a crap D, but I'm doing it. Ugh. Put a straight pipe in between the two curves. Yeah, do you reckon? Is that what's messing it up a little bit? There we go. Be mad though. The one thing I would say is, this is why you should never. I think, Dinky, you're doing the right thing. Albeit, you know, saying you're quitting and then you're not really quitting. But keeping a hand in some way, shape or form is the right thing. Because you never know, man. What if they come out and announce at Gamescom? It's a surprise, not just showing Avowed. Here's a trailer for Grounded 2 coming next year. It'll be quicker than you know. If it does happen that way, that quick. So smaller creators, for sure. There's definitely that. No, I know you do. You enjoy that. That's why I felt like a bit Arc. That's why I've continued with Arc content, even though I hate the game sometimes, and the way it's developed. Because it was what made me a YouTuber. Like, it was my first kind of break. So it upsets me when I see that game being mistreated. Ground doesn't have that problem. It's just not mistreated, but yeah, a little bit. Thank you so much. That one's good. That was a good one. Okay. Yeah. Visually, we happy with this? I don't know if this chest is really doing anything. I was going to have the chest just so that all the arm sets are in there upgraded. More for me to just... Maybe I don't need to make them as big. Maybe I'll make the chest quite small. Not that small. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. Put like a few chests down here. One on each, and I can just grab some armors if I want to change anything. I feel like the S is missed something. It just looks a bit wonky, doesn't it? What should I put? What should I do? Build up? No, mate. I mean, I was quite proud of my castle. I built my museum on top of the Brawny Boy bin box, ain't gonna lie. But I'm not like the world's best builder. I do enjoy it though. It looks skinny compared to the A and the B and the C. Just mirror it a bit more so it doesn't look as wonky, maybe. telling you, it's the perception that messes me up so much. Yeah, this should be straight. But then that's when it looks like a 5. In fact, I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2 up there. Okay, I'll start again. Let's get rid of all of them. Dead straight. Just kind of want it on a little bit of a curve. So yeah, maybe like that. Just a bit more. Okay. And maybe I'll flip it around. Oh. Don't care. Oh, don't care. Birth floors and tonal chandeliers worse for me when making my base house. Yeah, try and get them up. Most expensive it is. Oh, playing old school Grounded and being reminded how obnoxious building was without being able to move shit around. That's a real pitter, as the kids say. Yeah, kind of want the same angle, right? Same angle, yeah. I'm getting the idea now. Getting the idea. Yeah. Superman-esque. Oh, it's the end of the stream, guys. It's the end of the game. We did it. We did it. Oh, well, I don't know about that. I need to flip them really, but no. Yeah, it should be exactly the same angle. For that, we need it to be like there. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, they were ahead. That's it. They've done some groundbreaking stuff. That's why I did that video on their birthday. It's been like, man, this is unique. So we kind of want it to be a little bit down. Got the curve there. Yeah, one more. I feel like this is wrong. The John Hughes grounded moment. Nearly? Feel like I had it. Something's gone wrong. My favourite thing is. Oh. I like the exploration. It's not like Ark where you just get your face ripped off by dinosaurs every 2 seconds. But it's special. There's a lot going on. When you first play Grounded, you're just looking at everything that's going around. Bianca. Watch I'm Cade. Who wants to watch that dirtbag? Who's I'm Cade? Forget him. Forget him. Forget that douchebag. In my stream now. I'm best Grounded streamer. No, I'm messing this up now. I'm messing this up. Yeah, Graham's 2 suggestions for sure. You could backdrop to Trace. I did, true. Yeah, I'm only messing around, people. Cade's great. He's fine. Get me shot. Starting YouTube drama. I'm ripping the piss, people. I'm ripping the piss. Yeah, Grounded's top guy. Grounded? Cade's top guy. Apart from being a Pete stan. Got to worry about them Pete stans. Oh, I'm totally getting copyrighted now because I've let this song play, but it's so good. Trying to build an S. I know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a collab between them. Maybe that won't. If this gets cut off the stream later, you'll know why. Maybe this needs to be curved a little bit. It needs to be. I'm basically building a set. If you join in, I'm sorry, everyone else that's heard me say this 20,000 times. I'm building a set to make it more visual appealing when it comes to me doing some tier list videos. I don't want to just whack up a screen in the background. I want to do something a bit more fun. Nothing's wrong with that though. I'm not like hating on Paralyzer or anyone else that does that. Fair play, it does the job. I just want something a bit more visual. No, you know what that would do? I can't be bothered, people. I'll be here all year. You called out Media American talk about brand, but always come back. Yeah, well, that's the difference. I was ribbing CD Inky there. I know he actually loves the game, and if he's ever got any criticism, it's going to be constructive. But dickheads like Milton doing it purely just for the money, no other reason. Like, don't get me wrong, I need views for Grounded. I've said that at the start of the stream today. I need some more views so that I can carry on doing. No, Para's great. I'm looking out for Para. I want to like grab him by his neck and go, "What are you doing? Doing Black Ops stuff? Are you mad?" But you know, you've got to follow what you want to do. Even now, I was like looking at his video he did yesterday. I'm like, we should have done this earlier. But you got to let people grow, and don't always have to give advice to people. If people want advice, they've got to ask for it sometimes. And just because I give advice doesn't mean it's right. But you know, just from experience, when you're trying to pivot from one game to another, you got to treat it like you're a day one creator. You've got to go in. And day one creators, you only make traction if A, you're making something pretty unique, B, you're standing out from people, or C, you're just faster than anyone else. That's what I've always relied on. I'm not unique. I don't make standout content, but by gods, I try and be the first. And it served me well over 8 years. Can you build a house? Well, maybe not in this stream, Bianca. You should go and watch my 100 Days of Grounded series. I built a giant, massive museum on top of that Brawny Boy Bone box. Ain't gonna lie, it's the proudest moment I've had in Grounded, I guess. Yeah, it happens, C-Dinky. Same with me, mate. Like, I'm really excited about Core Keeper. Love the game. I think it's the best game. It could be up there on par with my favourite game alongside Grounded. And then doing videos in it and only getting a couple hundred views and barely 10 likes. But I know that once the game's out in 2 weeks' time, it's going to be massive. So it'll come good then. And especially now that I'm doing lots of content on it. And that's that perfect mix of content I really enjoy. Whereas it has been absolute, I've been forced to do Power World. I didn't enjoy it. It's boring to me. It is. Lego Fortnite was okay, but even that's kind of got old and rubbish now. You think of a survival game, Bianca? I've played it, I covered it. I've been a YouTuber 8 years. Across 2 channels. Alright, anyway, stop yibber-yabbering. We're here. Come on, Jade. No more yibber-yabbering. Let's get rid of him. I don't think Rash is doing much there. I don't think these lights are doing much either. After all. Right. Let's work out what we need again. So if I go ahead and... Oh, right. Okay, well that's the problem, people. It's a good thing we tested this, alright? Yeah, Greek Dawn of Defiance. Covering that on my bigger channel, my main channel next week. I'm meant to be getting key for that last night, but I got stiffed. Community manager didn't get back to me, but she's going to sort me out. Blocking volume? Nah, fam. Thank you, Hector. Thank you. Yeah, they are good. But yeah. Like, deep down, I know someone like Mediocre does like Grounded. He does. But the idea that he only complains because he just wants it to be better, or because he's just burnt out the game, nah, that's bullshit. At some point, you just got to accept that you're just a weird mad hater and you're just literally doing it just for the views and the money. Because there's ways to frame criticism, there's ways to frame your thumbnails so it doesn't look like you're a mad hater. So yeah. But anyway, forget him. I haven't looked at his channel in ages. I've not needed to. I couldn't care if he was dead in a ditch. Who knows? No, I'm gonna have to do something else. I can't be asked. I mean, Sunken Bone is quite thin though. I'm gonna go Sunken Bones, people. Time's are ticking. I've got to go and have lunch. Yeah. In fact, it's got to kind of be dead straight. This is as big as it goes. Maybe it won't work. Bananas. Ooh, bananas. Yeah, I hope so, because a lot of the team are going on holiday, or they're on holiday. A lot of them seem to be taking time off at the same time. I think I saw one of them saying they're getting ready for Hawaii. You. Like I said, you don't need the whole team anymore. If it is literally just bug fixes, then that's only quality control and the engineers, just to make sure everything's going to be alright. Oh, alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, no. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, like that. This is harder than it looks, people. I know you're like, oh, Jade, what are you doing? But it's harder than it looks. Why is it not placing there? That is the world's crappiest sea. Oh, have you, Rosso? Oh, right, I'll check it out. It's one day, one day. Oh, Jay, come on. Look, I'm getting miles away. What is going on here? What is going on here? Sort your life out, son. Sort it out. Sort it out. Ah. It is being a bit derpy. It's not just me. It's not. Why are you not blending? Can you not blend? Is that the problem? Oh my god. Why is that turning? That's the problem as well. It's not staying locked. It's spinning when I'm spinning. Yeah, you can't. It's not. You can't blend these together. I don't know why. That's awful, isn't it? Combat music scared the crap out of you. A balloons tower defense ground playground map, but using bugs instead of bones. That sounds like a great idea, mate. That sounds a great idea. If you can work out, my boy's just got into balloons. Oh, no. You know what? When something's like that long and it's just not working, move on. But I do want to get this done. Got rusty nails. Yeah, for the win. Does it look like a G? It does look like a G. Should use that as the S. Oh my god. Although it's not that amazing looking, is it? But it would have been cool. It's really, the game's struggling with these keys. Look, it won't render in. Banana. Okay, bananas. How big's this banana? God, they're massive. No, hang on. It's doing that perception thing. No, they are. They are. Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe it's not that as big as I thought. It's a big one. It's a big one. Okay. Yeah. And it blends. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, people. I could do with it just being a bit lower though. Oh, God. This is why playgrounds, yeah. I've got loads of ideas for playgrounds. Loads. But in practice, Rosso, you know, it's a lot harder, isn't it? Because let's face it, the time needed to make them is just ridiculous. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. So, and I'll do it in that style. I'm not over producing it or over stylizing it. It will be literally me going, maybe a tracking shot. So tracking shot, or like, you know, over at different armors. I'll have to put them somewhere else. No, it'll have to be here a little bit. It'll be like, what is the best armors in the game? Getting up there. So today we're taking a look at these. These are tier 1s. Blah, 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 blah. That's why these are voted D. C. You guys voted this. Come up in the bottom screen. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I made that jump. I did make that jump. Get up here as well. The bounce webs make it more cooler. Moving on to B's. I like the armor sets here because it does this, does that, does that. A's to the goat because it does this, does that, does that. S. You know what? Them keys maybe should have been bigger. That's what the keys should have been. A little bit bigger. But there. And then special shout out to my #1 pick. Or whatever I'm going to say. Controversial. Hot take. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah? Get the idea? So I can reuse this a lot for armors. I could reuse it for bugs in a way, because all I need to do is just spawn in the stuff versions. That would be alright. Or, you know, I could even go ahead and put a real one, because they look better, because they move. And just keep it in this mode. 5 jewels and a prequel to it took about a month each to make. That's why I retired. Yeah. So top 5 bugs. I did want more visual stuff though. I wanted to be able to separate each video by having different backgrounds or slightly different areas, different items we're using. But realising how long it's taken me, if I've got to do that, repeat that, there's no way to copy like one structure. You can't just, that's what it needs. It needed a way to copy everything in a certain area. And then we'll do that like that. But yeah, I'm not doing that over again. Oh no, you're right, DK. Oh, I said it's a lot of time and effort, mate. No, I'll do that. I'm gonna have to do one for weapons. I will do a different type. I'll do a stream next week, and it'll be weapons. We'll do a stream, yeah. We'll come up with something different. I said it is more backgrounds, but again, the best thing, it's such a good thing as well, playgrounds for visually, is when you take a look at the arm stands. Where's arm stands, people? What's that come under? Build pieces? Works for trapping bugs in area 1 exit. That sounds good, Sync Split. No, I honestly think you're right, mate. I'm going to use this. I've built it now. I can't be using another one after I've spent like 2 hours doing this. Where the hell? There we are. I'm going blind, people. I'm going blind. Oh, so you can put them against structures. That's good to know. So we could have some sort of interesting background. But the crucial thing here is making them bigger. That's what really sells this. Although if you make them bigger, they can't go on certain things. Alright, it's just not working on that. So, cassette tapes. But again, visually, it's such an improvement. If you've got like a weapon that you can spawn in, and it's going to look larger. Oh, but you can't place them inside? I guess not. So that will be something I'll have to do in one whole go. Where'd it go again? There. Oh, that's better. That looks much bigger. Oh, there it works. Why wasn't it working earlier? Yeah, that's so much nicer visually, right? If you have got a nice background, got the weapons there, and the scale's good as well. Because when it comes to like looking at it, you're like, oh my god, the size of this weapon. This is why this is blah 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 blah. I'm going to try cut it in with actual content on me doing stuff with it. Follow tracks the exit. That I will sync. If you build that, I will absolutely showcase that. Full shot. Full shot. That sounds like a good idea. More tower defense stuff like that. I've seen like gauntlets and stuff like that. They're all good. They're all fun. But something a bit more controlled. Yeah, this works. This works. We're done, people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been the most boring stream going. And it's taken me far too long. 2 hours, 20 minutes. To do something that looks pretty basic. But we've got it. I'm going to go and have some lunch. I'm going to come back and we're going to record the video. And that's either going to be out today or it will be out probably Tuesday. No one cares, but I've cut off my my Enshrouded streams, my videos. I'm just not enjoying that game either. That's another one that I just can't get into. I want it to because I know it's going to come to console soon. So it's better to get ahead of the game and know how to play it because I've not really put that much time into it. But I'm just not enjoying it enough yet. And I've got too much other stuff going on. With Core Keeper coming out, I feel like I'm better placed just not wasting time on Enshrouded. Put out some content for Grounded. Shorts, that's what I need to get more shorts done as well. That's the winner for Grounded. Shorts all the way. But yeah, anyway. Thank you, Dingy, for the ideas and suggestions. Thank you everyone else as well. And I'm trying to at least stream at least once a week Grounded now. I'm not streaming it all the time, but yeah. So I'll be back next Sunday. Either with more stuff like this or, fingers crossed, I could actually do some more of the playgrounds and take a look at them. So yeah, appreciate it. Laters!